today we're going to be taking a test to see if, I'm a true Railway Series Television's master of lore. I think I am. We're going to see if I'm a true master of lore or not. So, we're just going to begin. Now, this is AI, so it's probably going to be wrong, so I'm going to be probably correcting it.
Which locomotive was the very first engine model built by the Reverend W. Awdry to entertain his son?
Edward, obviously.
2. What is the title of the very first book in the
What's the
Railway
railway
series,
engines?
published in 1945?
Alan Yard. Technically an A4 prototype. Gordon is the A1 prototype. So technically an A3, but also I would call him an A1 prototype, as all the A1s rebuilt into A3s.
Which engine was famously bricked up in a tunnel in the early books and
Henry.
classic TV series for refusing to get wet in the rain? Which famous Beatles drummer narrated the American dub of Thomas
Ringo
and Friends
Starr.
for seasons 3 and 4? Which town on the island of Sodor serves as the junction for the Peel-Godred branch line?
Knapford, Timoth, Brendam, Crowman's Gate. None of these. It's Kildane. Knapford is the big station in the TV show. Timoth is the station in the books. Both are the main line terminus. Doug's terminus and Thomas's terminus. Brendam is the junction for the Brendam branch line. Crowman's Gate, Skarloey. None of them. It's none of them. It's none of them. It's incorrect. It's none of them. It's Kildane.
This town is known as the interchange point between the standard gauge main line
No, it's
and the
not.
narrow gauge Skarloey Railway.
That's not correct. I'm gonna have to correct on that. That's not correct. That's not correct.
7. What type of whistle does Toby the Tram engine have, which gives him his unique sound?
A musical bell. Okay. A musical bell. A musical bell. Okay. Oh, here's a fun one.
In the book Duke the Lost Engine, what nickname do Stuart and Falcon give to the Duke?
Grandpa.
Duck the Great Western Engine's real-life basis is the GWR 5700 class. What wheel arrangement does this engine have?
060. 060.
Which Skarloey Railway engine is famous for being
Computer
fitted
Sam.
with a Diesel ejector? Which illustrator took over after C. Reginald Dalby and is
Halfway, no
highly
mistakes.
regarded by
Mine's
fans for his
Kildane.
accurate depictions of real-life locomotives?
John T. Kenny? John T. Kenny. John T. Kenny. Luke.
What is the name of the narrow gauge engine on the Mid-Sodor Railway, who was turned into a pumping engine after being a troublemaker?
Smudger. Poor Smudger. But he kind of deserved it. I don't know. Forever, though? That's harsh.
13. The Culdee Fell Railway is a rack railway. What specific mountain railway system does it use?
It's a rack rail system. What?
This rack system is named after its Swiss inventor Karl Roman Abt, featuring flat bars with teeth. Use A. Fell system, B. Riggenbach system, C. Abt system, D. Strub system.
I think. Oh, it's correct! Oh, I had no idea. I had no idea. That was kind of a guess. Okay. This one gets hard. That was basically a guess.
Which engine manages the railway that connects to the seaside town of Arlesburg?
Duck? Okay, that's actually kind of good. That's kind of good. So
In
that's
classic
pretty
TV
fun.
Season 3, a brand new engine was introduced to work alongside Gordon and Henry on the main line. What is his name?
Um, Not Stepney.
Name A. Baco, B. Stepney,
Edward.
C. City of Truro, D. Flying Scotsman. Show hint.
Boko. Okay. But he works in Edward's branch line. He works in Edward's branch line. So, I don't know. This is kind of weird.
Which real-life engine visited Sodor in the Railway series, and is noted as Gordon's only surviving brother?
Klein Scotty? Scotty? Little Scotty? Okay.
17. Which pair of troublesome railway entities cause immense havoc for the Skarloey and standard gauge engines respectively?
The troublesome trucks.
Respectively. A. SC Ruffy and the Spiteful Brake Van. B. Hector and the Coal Wagon. C. The Red Truck and Diesel. D. The Diesel and George the Steamroller. Show.
Bullshit. No. It's not. What? That's not true. That's. What does it say?
Which pair of troublesome railway entities cause immense havoc for the Skarloey and standard gauge engines
Scruffy
respectively?
and the Spiteful Brake Van don't work on the Skarloey. They don't work on the Skarloey. So I am correct in picking Diesel and George the Steamroller. I am correct in that. So I am correct. It's wrong. I'm correct.
The Reverend W. Awdry occasionally made appearances in his own books. What was his character's title?
The Flat Clergyman. What? Oh, not the Flat Clergyman. Sorry, that was a mistype.
In the book Branch Line Engines, which engine arrives to help on Thomas's branch line after Percy gets into a messy accident with lime trucks? Trucks. A. Mavis. B. C. Daisy. D. Stepney. Show.
Okay, final one. These two are bullshit, though, by the way.
James the Red Engine is famously described as a mixed traffic engine. What is his wheel arrangement?
260? Okay. Bullshit! I am correct, though. I misclicked, and one of them I was correct, even though I said it wrong. So I am a master of Thomas. I am correct. Bullshit.
90%. Correct. 18. Incorrect. 2. Skipped. 0. Create another quiz based on growth areas.
Okay, I'm gonna tell this guy you're a bloody idiot. Thank you for joining me. Again, I am correct. One was a mistype, and one I am correct despite it saying wrong. Because Scruffy and the Brightful Brake Van don't even work on the island. Why does it say Croven's Gate? This is. Oh my god. If you want me to do another one, tell me in the comments. Thank you.